Welcome to another Ayehu eyeShare tutorial. Today, we'll see how easy it is to integrate eyeShare with Amazon AWS and JIRA Service Desk. Ayehu eyeShare IT Process Automation, integrated with Amazon AWS, provides workflows and runbooks that extend Amazon AWS capabilities. This integration provides out-of-the-box functionality that allows you to provision and configure AWS instances, images, snapshots, and other resources. We'll see how eyeShare receives a request to provision a new AWS instance from JIRA Service Desk and initiates a workflow that handles this request. Let's see how it works. We'll start with configuring the Amazon AWS module in eyeShare. Open eyeShare Studio and under Configuration Modules, let's define new module AWS. Enter the module name, description, and select the device on which the module is installed. Usually, it'll be called localhost. Press Configure to define module settings. Enter the access key, secret key, and the region of your AWS account. Hit the Test Connection button to establish the connection with your account. And then save the module settings and make sure it's up. In order to initiate a workflow triggered by an incoming request, you need to create a new action rule in Studio, Action Rules. Each rule is based on a condition and a workflow that should be executed when the condition is matched. In this case, our condition is going to be based on the JIRA form name that we previously created, named AWS Instance Request. As soon as eyeShare receives an AW Instance Request from JIRA, the workflow will be executed. So we're ready to see our process in action. Let's create a new AWS instance request in JIRA. Enter the summary. Change the priority to high. And move on to the Instance Configuration tab. Select Image ID, Security Group ID, Key Pair Name, and Instance Type. Now, let's hit Create. We'll head over to the eyeShare active logs to view the workflow in action. See that? The new request appears in the eyeShare active logs. eyeShare initiates the workflow that handles the new request and creates a new AWS instance. First, it creates the AW instance. It launches it and updates the JIRA request with the successful launch of the new instance. Now let's switch over to view what happened in the EC2 dashboard. Our instance was created successfully and is currently initializing. And if we move over to our JIRA request, we'll see that it was resolved and updated with the latest status. First, let's review the workflow that we used for this demo. Here's our AWS instance provisioning workflow. Let's look at our toolbox and the Amazon EC2 category. You'll find out-of-the-box actions ready to provision and configure your AWS environment and to run any AWS CLI command. Our workflow starts with creating the instance and filling out the fields of the action with parameters from our JIRA request. If the creation is successful, we'll proceed to launch the instance. And update our JIRA request with the execution status. Note that while this tutorial used JIRA as the ITSM platform, eyeShare can use its own self-service or other ITSM solutions like ServiceNow, BMC Remedy, HP Service Manager, or others. This concludes our demo. For further information, please visit our website at www.ayehu.com.